The visual aspects of candlestick analysis helps an investor decide or interpret when a market trend might be ready to pull back. As we can see, we have a potential J-hook pattern, which before we had said if a J-hook pattern went into progress, wave 3 after wave 1 would break us out through this resistance level, which it has. But there's also the concept of that when a resistance level is broken, they'll come back and test it to see if it's going to act as support. So the Dow has provided a doji at the top. The NASDAQ did a bearish engulfing signal just as it got up in the overbought area. But it's still in this uptrend, and the NASDAQ didn't close below the T-line. So there's still elements of analysis that tells us we're still in an uptrend until we see all the indicators show that there's been a change of investor sentiment. As of yet, that has not happened. Until we see a dramatic change of investor sentiment telling us the trend is reversed, patterns such as the recommendation on SWIR, which had this little J-hook pattern gap up through the resistance level, still gives us opportunities that even when the market looks a little bit sluggish, the patterns are still going to continue to work profitably for us. That same scenario can be applied to our recommendation on CADX that had a big breakout through the resistance level over the last couple of days. And today it traded down but came right back up again. Remember, patterns and signals have significance in that they are visually detecting what's going on in investor sentiment. When they gap it up, what candlestick analysis does for you is most people say, I don't want to buy a stock that's already up 5, 10, 15, 20, 40, 80%. Candlestick analysis allows you to participate in those type of charts because it shows you when the investor sentiment was making that gap up and a message versus exuberance at the top. This is all information that allows a candlestick investor to analyze what positions to be in and what positions not to be in with a high degree of probability. That'll be it. We'll see you in the chat rooms.